we're going to start with what happened, guys, last night. Taylor Lewan's on the show. Can't wait to get his thoughts on this. But the Dallas Cowboys started off the season with a statement, just an unbelievable blanking of the Giants, 40-0 last night on Sunday Night Football. It was a mess, okay, from the start. We're a big Daniel Jones show. Very excited to talk to him tomorrow. Appreciate him. He'll face the camera, face the music on this, as I'm sure he did last night after the game. There's a promising opening drive, right? And I was like, okay, we're good. And it was cut short. There was a bad snap. There was a blocked field goal that the Cowboys ran all the way back for a score. And from there, it just really they could not get going. It snowballed. It was a disaster. And it turned into a legendary defensive performance. Dallss, congratulations, up 19-0 before they even scored an offensive touchdown, finishing the night with 7 sacks, another 12 hits on Daniel Jones. And here is Micah Parsons talking about the big night for his defense.
When preparation meets execution, I don't think there's no one that can beat it. When you're prepared, like we've already felt this. We already been to war before. We already knew the standard. We already knew what happened last year, what we're capable of. It's just about being capable and doing it every week. I think we're making a statement, which I've been trying to make. We're the best defense in the National Football League.
Are you going to disagree with him out there at Up and Adam Show? Anybody going to say, no, you're not the best defense? Winning a game 40-0 with Dak, only throwing for 143 yards and no touchdowns, yeah, that's a hell of a statement. So we know this Cowboys offense is going to be electric with Dak. I've been talking and singing the praises of Brandon Cooks because Hamilton loves him so much, and I'm completely bought in. We've seen this offense year in, year out, but this defense being as good is what ultimately will get the Cowboys back to where they want and need to be in this tiny itty-bitty window that they have, and someplace that they haven't been since 1995. On the Giants side, what can you say? I can say this. I'm not going to overreact to anything that I saw this week. So the offensive line has some serious work to do. Taylor Lewan will talk about how they can maybe fix that, but the rest of it just felt like one of those nights. Everything that could go wrong and went disaster city. Every bounce went right to the Cowboys, getting behind the 8 ball against the top defense. I mean, sloppy conditions, that's a kind of a recipe for trouble. And it's exactly how it played out. I don't think the Giants are suddenly like a bad football team. I don't think Daniel Jones is regressing or any of these other ridiculous takes that you're going to be hearing throughout the day here, and I'm sure on the morning radio junket as you drive into work into the city. But I think they had a horrible night, and they bounce back. And I do just want to throw this out there because Victor Cruz came on here and compared them to the Eli Manning Super Bowl teams, 2007, they gave up 45 points in an embarrassing Week 1 loss to Dallas. So there's some of that synergy here, right? There's some of that mirror reflectiveness going on. In 2011, they got like ripped apart. They got completely demolished by Rex Grossman, sexy Rexy guys in Washington right out the gate. So Giants, you've been here before. Out the gates. You know what this is like, and you've seen firsthand how quickly things can turn around and how much facing adversity early on. As you heard, the reigning GOAT, the reigning best player in our game, Patrick Mahomes, after they got crushed by the Lions, saying, it's good. It's good to lose out the gate. It feels good. It's sort of balancing, it's grounding, and we'll move on and get better from here. Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest Up and Adams content right on YouTube.